Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo of DocSports.com here with another free play video for you from the NCAA tournament. Today we are talking number 6 seed Mississippi against number 11 North Carolina. This game tips off 4 o'clock on Friday, March 21st. And before I get to your free play pick, I just want to mention, be sure to click the link below and take advantage of our free 60 offer. That's $60 free at DocSports to be used towards any handicapper, any sport, any package that you want. Maybe you have no interest in the NCAA tournament. You love hockey. Well, you can get free hockey picks by taking advantage of that $60 that we have offered to you down in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed this content. And also look out for DocSports' YouTube Premium channel. This is a new service that we're offering monthly where you can subscribe to YouTube Premium and get daily plays delivered to you from Craig Trapp. They are consensus plays from all the handicappers, from the best and brightest that DocSports has to offer. So also, as far as I am concerned, this weekend, NCAA tournament, I do care about the NCAA tournament, and I'm going to have my 8-unit NCAA tournament game of the year. I've hit this top play 5 of the last 6 years, and over the last 5 years, I've gone 10-2 for almost plus 5,000 with my first weekend picks rated 5 units or more. So I've had really good success early on in the tournament with my top plays, and I'm hoping to cash in big again with this 8-unit NCAA tournament game of the year. Okay, so Ole Miss, North Carolina. North Carolina, maybe you're sick of hearing about it because they've been the talk of the tournament up until this point, from the moment where their name was announced on Selection Sunday. And by the way, you can put me in the camp of people that says they absolutely should not have been in the NCAA tournament. They could go on to win the whole tournament. It doesn't change the fact that their resume did not warrant inclusion in this field. West Virginia got screwed. North Carolina shouldn't be in. However, I feel like we've seen this story before, if not every year, where that last team that gets into the field, that big controversial final pick, that galvanizes them. All the people talking trash about them, they get that chip on their shoulder, and then you see these teams kind of play over their head and maybe go on a little bit of a run. We certainly saw a motivated North Carolina team in their first 4 game on Tuesday. They laid waste to San Diego State by 27 in a game. It's hard to say this team won by 27 points, and the game was actually not even that close. North Carolina was ready to play. I think they're going to be ready to play against this Ole Miss team. So do the odds makers, because North Carolina is actually, despite being the 11 seed, taking on the 6-seeded Rebels, North Carolina is actually favored in this game. It's one of only 2 instances in the NCAA tournament field this weekend where the lower-seeded team is favored over the higher-seeded one, with Colorado State being the other, but that has to do with Memphis having some injury issues. What the books are seeing is, okay, North Carolina, public team, controversial team. Everybody just saw what they did to San Diego State. Everyone's going to be jumping on this. They're the better team. I actually kind of agree with them in this instance. Usually when lower-seeded teams are favored over higher-seeded ones, that's good for the underdog, the team with the better seed. However, we've seen this trend before. In 12 of the last 13 years, a team from a major conference that has won in the first 4 has also won their first-round game. So you send these teams to Dayton for the first 4 game, they win, they build a little momentum that carries into the round of 64, they win that next team. We've seen first 4 teams go on to the Final Four before. VCU did it. We've seen them go on to the Sweet 16. They build a little momentum, and that's what I think North Carolina has here in this instance. It happened just last year. Number 10 Colorado, number 10 seed, they beat Boise State in the first 4, and then they beat Florida 102-100 in their first round game. So I'm seeing something similar here from North Carolina. The Tar Heels are 9-2 straight up in their last 11 games. And the only team that has beaten them, they beat them twice, has been Duke. So I'm going to ride with the hot Tar Heels here. I will lay the 2.5 points with North Carolina and look for them to continue. So take North Carolina as your free play. If you enjoyed this free play and are looking for more, be sure to click on the link and like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel to get daily free plays. Carpe diem and good luck.